Hello all, I am just sharing out the link, waiting for a few peeps to come in. Just waiting for the actual show to start so I can get the notification. Just getting the link here. Pardon me. Coming through. Let me know, those that do stop in, if you can hear me, because I am talking. Just want to make sure my mic is still operational before I go any further. Hey, AJ, Cool Kid, Diamond Sky, Miss Violet. How are you doing today? Can you hear me just fine? Just want to make sure my mic is still operational. Does have its moments. Oops, I forgot Twitter. Yeah, we might want to do that too. Okay, let me get to Twitter. Turn my house gate. Yada, yada, yada. Live now. Hey, Lily and Rose. Yes, you get to play in hell today. Imagine that. But I do have to let Lily know. I apologize to Lily, but I will do so here in a minute when everybody's here. Just want to make sure that you can still hear me good. I do have to keep it slightly down today because, of course, Mordrin is working right now, and he cannot be too much disrupted. So let me get the live chat so I can see y'all. Technology is not working for me today. This is not cool, not cool. Oh, come on, bring it up. Hey, Atticus, welcome. Hi, Wrestling Mama, welcome. Just putting in the chat. Welcome to all here to make sure my chat's working. Yes. You'll catch the replay, Whisper. That's fine. I know you and Jake are terribly busy all the time, so either you're working or Jake has things to do, so you are fine. All right, can everybody hear me appropriately? Just want to make sure and confirm. All right, Violet and Sky, you can hear me, so I will continue on. There are 38 mixed tag teams in Hell's Gate Wrestling. I am still waiting on a couple people to come in with their creations. Lily, you will be one of those whose mixed tag teams will not take part in the tournament. I am still waiting on Mondo to arrive. I'm having issues getting a hold of those that do have him. Also, I'm waiting for Miss Crete's tag team partner. Hey, Saddle Press, welcome. And then we do have a maternity hiatus to announce. Lissa is on maternity leave, so her and Killian will not take part. However, the three of the teams that I do mention, Feral Concrete, once Concrete comes in, Lissa is off of her leave, and Mondo is back in the company. The three teams that are associated with those that are missing will have a 3-on tag team. The winner of that particular matchup will then be the number one contender for the actual mixed tag teams that are the champions that can be defended. Was amiss on letting you know that the champions, the Last Outlaws of the men's trios, and Dark Coven, the women's trios champions, will now be final buy into the trios. We're going to find a bona fide defending champion for that one. Once we have that champion, they will be the number one contender for that. So because they won the cup, Dark Coven and Last Outlaws will get the final buy into the final round. All other trios that can defend it will be in that tournament to crown the new trios champion. Same with the men's and women's tag teams. Though the cup championship is not defended, the winner of the cup will be the number one contenders for the actual defended tag team belts. So, without further ado, we will get this mixed tag team Boots and Blood Cup Part 2 started. I will have to let you know that I will have to leave at about 4:30. So, should this mixed tag team cup portion of the cup not fully be able to be completed, I will complete it on Sunday. If Sacrifice goes live, it will be after Sacrifice. If Mordred doesn't go live with Sacrifice, I will go in his spot to finish the mixed tag team portion of the cup. So without further ado, let us get the bracket for the Boots and Blood Cup Tag Team Mixed Division going. First up, we have two teams here, two new teams, one newly formed. Well, actually, both newly formed. We have Nightmare Canadians, DIENS, kind of like the Canadiens team, Nightmare Canadians. We have Missy Harris and her boyfriend, Jesse Jackhammer. And on the right, we have a newly formed tag team. In Tempest, we have myself and Killshot Matt Storm. All right, let's get this show on the road. The mixed tags will be following the official format of Hell's Gate Wrestling, which is regular mixed tag rules, KO only, no count out, no DQ. Well, no DQ because I'm trying to make it if the man touches a woman, they will not be disqualified. I'm trying hard not to have that happen. I do have plans in case it does actually still happen. I have to look, Whisper. I think you do, and I had to tweak your team up. Let me check that really quick. Because you were waiting on a team member. That's why you weren't in the trios when it did go on. Let me check that for you. Yes, you are with Missy Harris and Mystic Payne. I'm waiting on a name. I'm trying to devise a name for you guys. Yes, you are. You are a tag team. I'm still a tag team, and if you like the teaming, I figured with you, me and my little grandbaby, you'd want to be very well protected, and Mondo being second in security with Damien would be the most opportune time for you to have them. So you will be teaming with a dear friend of mine, Mondo. He will take good care of you. But yes, to answer your question. Cool, Lily. I'm glad you are, because like I said, he will protect you in and out of the ring, and he is a very good competitor as well. So I thought the mix of your style and his would complement each other, and it would be a good mixed tag team. And again, there will be less on commentary, only because I have to keep it down for Mordred, but also I want to chit-chat with the chat, so I love doing that. So We'll let the actions speak for us today. You're welcome. You're welcome, Whisper. And I think I do have you in a tag team, too. Let me check that. Pretty sure I do. I just don't know who I had to put you with. Let me see. Let me see. I don't think you are in a tag team, Whisper, because I do not have Jade St. Creed here. But I will see if there's any available women that you can tag with. Or you can Freebird style tag with. Yeah, I'm not seeing you right offhand, so I will investigate this further for you, Whisper.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Neckbreaker! He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
I mean, I could do that and insert that. Because I did do that in the trios. Let me see where I can insert you. I will insert you because the brackets have already been made.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot and a boot in the face.
Let's see. Yeah, without screwing up the bracket.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Let me try to add.
Guillotine applied. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Yeah, it's not letting me even add you in the bracket.
They're celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight. I wouldn't have expected these two to perform well together, but they looked impressive in victory.
But yeah, going forward, I will definitely put you with Killian because I was not aware that she had done that. Had I known that, I would have actually remade the bracket before the show started. But your winner and moving on is Tempest. They will be taking on Absolute Royalty in the next round. The next match will be Dark Horizon, which is made up of my grandbaby Rose, U-Taker Black, and her partner. Yeah, there's no entrances because teams are not in the system as a team, and I do not like them coming out separately. I just hate that. That's just a pet peeve of mine. So, trying to find Leo here. Here we go. There's Leo Angel. And their team is the Hate Makers, made up of Cassie Madam Red and her partner Chance Harper. Which is also her brother. So let's get the second match underway.
Things are about to get weird.
The winner of this match will take on Heart and Soul in round 2.
Watch this. Oh, and she turns it around.
But like I said, Lily, as soon as I get Mondo, which hopefully will be in a few days, I will definitely get you in with the champion.
Oh, God, this match is wearing her.
I will insert you in the contenders, and you can take on the champion of the winner of the current HGW mixed tag champion and the winner of this tournament. Once that is done, I will then place you and Mondo in the championship to take on the title, because you weren't part of this. So you and Killian will then take part. And then once your partners return, you can decide then if you want to keep the partnership until you drop the belts, or how you and Mondo want to handle it. Because it will be a while for, I believe, Lissa as well as Mondo getting here. So it shouldn't be an issue.
Reverse DDT.
Cassie has Rose outside of the ring here.
Toss back into the ring. All the way up and around the world. Crucifix head scissors. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up.
Rose is keeping Cassie over in her corner, which is a good technical move on her part to keep.
That's gonna hurt your hamstring. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
So Dark Horizon has the advantage right now over the Hatemakers. Now she takes in Leo, and now Chance and Leo get in the ring, with Leo right on the advantage straight up from the bat, picking up where Rose left off. And Leo was confident in Rose's ability and takes her right back out. Right back in, and Rose taking up right where she left off with Cassie.
Wow. Look at her stumble back up, probably seeing double vision. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. That's it, calling it by knockout.
And your winner and moving on
And this mixed tag team
is Dark Horizon.
gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
All right. Now, all right, the next matchup will be Young Titan, a new tag team made up. Get going. I can't speak today. Yes, English is very hard for me today. What can I say? Young Titan, a new tag team, mixed tag coming in, will take on a newly formed tag team. We've got Alexia Moonblood, her partner and twin brother Alex Moonblood for Young Titan, going against Twilight Dominion, made up of, yes indeed folks, Jerica has arrived, and her partner will be Azrael Black. Again, their name is Twilight Dominion. All right, place your bets in the chat. Who do you want to win? The team on the left, Young Titan, Alexia and Alex Moonblood, or Twilight Dominion, Jerica and Azrael. I know, right? I saw that too, Atticus. I'm glad you you said something there, because yeah. Watch them hands. There are a lot of eyes on you, Leo, right now, watching your ass. So you best behave yourself. I know that's a stretch for even you, but is what it is. Now, Azrael in with Alex Moonblood as Jerica goes outside the ring after chasing Alexia outside the ring. Alex reverses. And mercilessly going after Azrael. Yes, Ming, I love you, and that was a reference to you.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. And now
Azrael takes the advantage over. Knee to the face. Whips him into their corner, and Alex reverses.
Look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Alex still working on Azrael over there in the corner of the Twilight Dominion's corner there.
Just mangling the opposition. Oh, ow. Capped off with a knee to the spine. In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Alex still working on Azrael now in the Young Titans corner.
Making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Punishing the leg. And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now. He's being consistent and businesslike.
Most of the tag teams, the bulk of the tag teams will then be in round 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's at least 15 matches in round 2. Yes, of 38 mixed tag teams, 2 do not have partners, and 1 is on hiatus leave. So only 3 teams are not participating in this first ever Boots and Blood Cup Tag Team Mayhem.
You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Coffee break now for Alexia on Jericho.
She gets the tag. That means her opponent has the lead.
Now Alexia tags in her twin Alex, and Azrael takes over the advantage on Alex. Oh my wolf! Oh my goodness! I love you, you little cunt from English. You English cunt, you. I love you. I love seeing you in chats more, dude. I really have missed you totally. So nice to see you. And welcome in, because I know you love tag teams. It was your thing, so I am doing fine as long as you are doing well, sweetheart. Honestly, you know this. As long as you're doing well, I'm doing well. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. Few months, anyway, because you were in my Diablo 4 play-along. See, I remember. But you know, Omar, the invitation is still out there. Should you happen to want to, get that itch and, I don't know, lace up them boots again. Invitation's still out there. You're right. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's a ruthless world, but yeah. Yeah, you can dream, though, because eternity is forever. And now the women, Alexia is right on Jericho. But Jericho reverses on Alexia. Bring the eternal dream for life. Eternity for life there, buddy. But I love you anyway, you know this. Jericho has Alexia in the turnbuckle. Now Alexia reverses on Jericho.
I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Punch lands. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
I'm trying to be light on commentary and more on chat because, like was announced prior to this, Mordred is at work, and I'm trying to keep it kind of down for him because, he is remotely at work. Now Jericho up on the top rope. Will it be high reward? And it is. And there you have it. Your winners and moving on are the team Twilight Dominion. They will be facing Gra Moanam in the second round, a new team. All right. So now let's moving on up to the second round. I know she got stomped the fuck out, didn't she? That was I know you love that sort of stuff. I would be more excited and a little bit louder about it, but I gotta keep it down. I gotta behave myself. That's just a stretch, Omar. I have to actually behave myself. All right, in the first matchup on round 2, we have Absolute Royalty, which is made up of Wrestling Mama and Clinton McCleary. They'll be taking on Tempest, which is made up of myself and Killshot Matt Storm. I know, it's no fun, is it? I know, I'm grounding myself. Isn't that's a shame. I'm grounding myself. I know, what fun is it in that? Not a lot of fun. Maybe after the show, you and I will cause trouble. Right now, Wrestling Mama has the advantage over me, unfortunately.
Right across the knee. Heel lock locked in. This is painful.
Oh my God, you are something else there.
Attacking the knee. She's starting to tire a little. Yeah. Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them. In the bear hug, trying to escape.
Rose is running around backstage like a chicken with her head cut off because she's so excited that her and Leah went to the second round, and among other things. She's a bundle of excitement back in the backstage. Atticus, I won't tell her that there's ice cream in the back. I won't. For the two girls, I won't. All right, Whisper. Well, thank you for stopping in for as long as you did, and I know you're good about watching the replays later, so catch your match later. And please don't work too hard, but stay safe. Mama came to play. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But now Killshot took the advantage over from Absolute Royalty and brought it to Tempest. Yeah, there's Jake Bagwell, which is the father, and Austin Bagwell, which is the son that's a prodigal son, and then Whisper is Jake's wife. So yes, Omar, you have missed a lot. I bet you I know what she's going to go into catering to eat.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Great display of power to the
Killshot still with the advantage over Clinton here.
Skip going to the gym today. Down he goes. And he's showcasing some dominance.
Now it's my turn to play.
Going his way right about now. Flawless takedown. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Who's something?
Goodness gracious. A proverbial mud hole.
Oh, okay, I won't even comment on that, Omar. Yeah, we try not to forget about Austin. He's much forgettable and very much ignored at this point.
And another. Oh man, you can see he is feeling it now. Big forearm.
Yes.
I wanted to knee you in the face
But maybe not in the instance you would like the buffet to be, but yes.
This match may be nearing its limit, and he has just taken an extraordinary amount.
I mean, as long as Shmoo don't go back there. Now the other kind, well, that's sort of hidden and only you would know where that would be. So yeah. I got you, Omar. I got you. It's been a while, but I still got you, dude. You're innocent. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see that hidden grin, too. Trust me. You're innocent, about as innocent as Jake is a state. Oh, let's be for real here. Oh, God. You totally did make my day, Omar. I'm just saying. You totally made my day. Now Clinton's got the advantage over Clinton's got the advantage over Killshot. I can't talk right now. Let's put it that way. Now Mama's turn to play. Oh, and now Clinton's going after Killshot on the outside, and he isn't even the legal man. That's what all the ladies say. I got you. Well, no, they're not. Oh. Jeez, Clinton is taking it to Killshot outside of the ring. If I wanted to take out, I don't know who I would take out at this point, because he's like not there. So I'll just stand on this rope and taunt, because you know, Killshot's, you know, I don't know. Better late than never, Killshot. You drop the ball on being tagged in. You.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, attacking the arm. And
This is true. This is true. You do have them two wrapped around your fingers. I do not lie. I do not lie. You two girls. I'm telling you what. And there you have it. The winners and moving on are Absolute Royalty. And they will take on the winners of the next match, which should be a fun one, because they always are when they get together. So the next round we will see the Drunk Rockers. So we will have the Drunk Rockers. Okay, why you bitch? Why is that? Oh, I guess I have to go with the women then. We will see Drunk Rockers made up of Steffi and Drum Monkey taking on Young, Psychotic, and Crazy, which is made up of Carmella Springhill and her partner Joshua Utaker. Alright, let's get this match on going. Who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We've got Drunk Rockers on the left, Young, Psychotic, and Crazy, or YPC on the right. So we got Steffi and Carmella starting it off first. Steffi keeping Carmella in the corner there with boots to the face. Tags in Drum, and now Drum and Joshua will take it on here in the ring. Drum with the advantage so far over Joshua. Taking off where Steffi left off.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what.
And Drum Monkey is representing Death Ride. And Joshua is representing a new faction in Hell's Gate Wrestling. Faction games will take part in September or November. It depends. Tackle World Order is Joshua's faction leader, Clinton McCleary. Death Ride, of course, is leader Max Blaylock. He and Leilani will appear later on in this first round.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Into the barricade. He's got him scouted.
Yes. Yes, exactly, girls. In Nacho's world, it is Uncle Carmella and Auntie Joshua.
Just continuing to dismantle.
And hello and love you, Nacho and Ivy, who may be watching on replays. We miss you terribly and love you even more.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And we still have now Drum now taking over the advantage over Joshua in the ring still, while Steffi, his partner, look on. And the name of their team was done by chat. It was randomly done. They were to be determined and to be announced, and everybody in the chat was trying to make up a name for them, and Drunk Rockers actually was the chat choice. And they both accepted the team name, so Drunk Rockers it is for Steffi and Drum Monkey. Although she doesn't drink, but he does. He is a drummer, so that part works. So now Carmella has the advantage over Steffi now, keeping Steffi in the young, psychotic, and crazy corner as Steffi reverses. Hello, LD. Welcome, and family too. Chase and Morgana will be later on in this second round, LB.
This is going to be nasty. Gut and a boot in the face. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
And like I have announced too, if it is a team name that I have announced for you guys, you don't like the team name, let me know. Unfortunately, there are no rooms for changing of partners, only because it is a full mixed team roster. But I can adjust the names for you. And there you have it. Moving on to the third round is Young, Psychotic, and Crazy. They will be taking on Absolute Royalty. I'm just getting my list here, people. Okay, the next match. LD actually does have Morgana and Chase in it. Oops. There we go. All right, the team of Shamrocks and Shenanigans, made up of Molly Mercy and the stand-in for her father, who was the original OG Shamrocks and Shenanigans partner for her uncle Rob Machette. They will take on the Prodigies, made up of Morgana Gorgon. Where are you at, Morgana? There you are. And her partner, Chase Nightwalker. And there you go. All right. Who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We have on your left Shamrocks and Shenanigans, and on your right, the Prodigies.
mixed tag match. Oh, man. Quickly slips behind. German suplex.
I have placed them in a mixed tag team previous, LD. They did quite well. I was really, really happy with how they teamed, and it was one of their debuting matches for being a mixed tag, so. But now we have Molly and Mercy with the advantage on Morgana while their partners watch on. Molly catches Morgana and places her on the ring and takes a knee drop to her and punches her leg. Now tags in Rob, so Rob will now face Chase in the ring. Rob with the advantage right away, taking over where Molly left off. Now Chase on the reversal. Rob putting him to the turnbuckle, swinging him to the middle of the ring. It works on the arm. Now we're just going to have a coffee break. Rob still on the advantage over Chase, not letting up at all. And now he throws Chase into the corner of Shamrocks as Chase reverses, tries to at least. Yes, I believe so. In a mixed tag, yes. She went by the name of Molly RN in the first game that they have faced. Morgana and Molly have faced previous under Molly's former name. But a mixed tag, I believe this is their first time meeting. And now Morgana takes down Molly as Chase rolls out of the ring to recover. I think Rob looks like he's going to go over there and do some damage. Yep. As Morgana throws Molly outside of the ring. Yep. Both times she faced, because Molly is one of my original members into the company. Same with Rob and Sean, her father. They were all OG members of Hell's Gate, so they had faced previous. But mixed tag, yeah, this is their first time. Now Chase just reverses on Rob outside of the ring while we have that second match going. We've got Morgana just pounding boots to Molly. Relentlessly, actually. Now working on her hands and arm as Chase now gets back onto the apron. Just in case a tag is needed. Morgana with the high risk, high reward on that move. Now takes Molly into the corner of the Prodigies. Goes on the middle rope, setting up Molly. Well, now tags in Chase. So Chase and Rob will now go one-on-one while Molly rolls out of the ring to recover. And Rob straight up off the bat took the advantage from the Prodigies back over to Shamrock and Shenanigans. Working on Chase. Takes down Chase. Chase gets out of the ring for a break. And returns in. Picks up Rob. Slams him into the turnbuckle corner. And after the alley-oop, he tags in Morgana. But Mally is straight up right there to meet her. She was not on Team Ruthless for years for nothing, you guys. Mally is formidable no matter what name she goes under.
She goes to the outside now. I think she's starting to get worried. Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
And now Molly puts her in submission, but this is only a KO only, but she can wear down Morgana to be able to get that KO later. And Molly with the DDT. Setting up Morgana for the finish. As Morgana fights out.
Trying to escape, and they do. Put into the corner now. Oof. Running knee in the corner. And you know what's next, guys? That's it. Calling it by knockout.
And that's it with the knockout blow. Moving on to the third round are the Prodigies. Well done, Chase and Morgana. They will take on the winners of the following matchup between Steel City Committee and Demonic Dissension. LD, the proud mama in the crowd there. Of course, I'm the proud grandmother in the booth on that one. I was trying to be absolutely as unbiased as I could. All right, so we have Demonic Dissension, which is, let me get my notes here. Where are the Demonic Dissension at? Oh my goodness. There it is. Sarah and Damien. So we have Sarah Richards and Damien Richards. Excuse me, guys, for not remembering that it was the Richards that were there. And they go up against Steel City Committee, which is made up of Sunny Marigold. Oops. And I just want to make sure it is, because I do know Blaze was tagging with her at places. Yes, Jinx McCoy. So, her partner will be Jinx. Oops. All right. There you have it. The next matchup in round 2. Steel City Committee on your right, taking on Demonic Dissension on the left. We have Sunny and Sarah starting us off. With Sarah on the advantage right now over Sunshine. She goes to the top rope for a high-risk move. Will there be higher reward? Yes, there is, with a boot to the face. And she gets over the top rope and misses. So Sunshine throws Sarah into the corner of Steel City Committee while working on Sarah. As Jinx looks on, cheering on his sister. And Sunshine works on Sarah with some punches to the face.
Producing a trampling. Shot to the back. Bam. An agile escape. Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Kick. Nasty kick. Grabs their opponent by the ankles. That was a power bomb with one message in.
Damien and Jinx. Jinx with the advantage over Damien.
Lights out. Ooh, sharp kick. heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Jinx still got the advantage over Damien, goes to the middle rope and misses with the move as Damien takes over. Takes the advantage away from Damien for the meantime. Tries to KO Jinx with a DDT, but doesn't fully knock him out. Another DDT. Working on the head to get that KO shot quick, but Jinx reverses. Does an arm drag on Damien. Brings in Sarah, who then brings in Sunny as Jinx gets out of the ring to recover.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her. She wants to put an end to things here.
Sarah setting up for the finish with a knee to the face. Picks her up, but Sunny is working out of it. Escapes and takes the advantage over,
This can't be good.
throwing Sarah into the corner as Jinx looks on.
Springboard head scissor. Kick right to the leg.
Now she's working on the faces and the leg.
Next. Draped over the middle rope.
Draping over the middle rope. Ooh.
Double axe handle.
After that axe handle, she takes in Jinx, who brings in Damien now to take over the match as Sarah recovers.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Look out. Slingshot.
Now Jinx
Took a massive
slingshots onto Damien outside the ring.
boom, what impact.
Jinx works Damien into the apron with some boots to the face as well.
His opponent down, getting into that
Has some words and some taunts to the crowd. Jinx, quit playing around. I can hear your father going nuts already.
bash straight into the post on the outside.
We still have Jinx on the advantage, throwing Damien into the stairs. Working on the leg now.
To the knee. He's in a bad way, guys. This is
And now the arm.
a dangerous situation now.
Now he's working on the head. Trying to win that KO over
He now just looks helpless to every attack. Yeah, the
Demonic
defense
Dissension.
leaving him vulnerable.
Now Damien on the reversal on Jinx. Jinx reverses and throws Damien into the stairs again. Working on the legs and the knee. Slams Damien back into the stairs. There you go. With the KO blow on Damien. Steel City Committee with Sunshine Marigold and Jinx move on to the third round.
In my opinion,
They will face the Prodigies.
example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
All right, the next match in round 2, we'll see Empire of Pain taking on Texas Sky, excuse me. So let's set up this match, which we'll see Texas Sky made up of Tiffany Sky, and her partner JW Caliber, taking on Empire of Pain, which is Goddess of Pain and Count Z. All right, who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We've got Texas Sky on the left, and Empire of Pain on the right.
A mixed tag match.
Tiffany on the advantage over Goddess straight off the bat.
Shooting star press. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Drop kick to the back.
Tiffany with a drop kick to the back on Goddess.
This is when you have to
Still working on her back. And now she tags in her partner JW, which will bring in Count Z. And JW takes over where Tiffany left off with the advantage over Count. Count now rolls up and reverses on JW.
He got whipped into that corner. Boom, right in the butt.
Count whipping JW into the Empire of Pain corner.
Big punch finds its mark.
Hello, Kelly. Welcome to the show. I would like to give a shout out and credit to the creator of the arena you are now looking at, which is the Boots and Blood Arena. Mrs. Crushing Kelly Black created the Boots and Blood Arena. I loved it so much that I permissionally stole it and are using it for this cup as well as some other matches throughout the year. Hello, Jesse. Welcome to the show. Shout out to you, my friend. You were in the very first match of the very first round, Jesse. You and Missy. Please go back and watch that match when you get a chance. And I do have your name as the Nightmare Canadiens, not Canadians, like IANS. It's Canadian, like the hockey team Canadiens. So Nightmare Canadiens will be your name, if you so like it. I wanted to change up the name from everybody else. Wanted to have your name here as uniquely as possible. So that's what I come up with for you too. Hope you like it.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And we will be live as long as we can with this mixed tag team part 2 of Boots and Blood Cup Tag Team Mayhem. I may have to leave the tournament in progress depending on the time. We are in the second round and we've only had we're into the 5th match. So this will be one of our longest tag team division round for part of the Boots and Blood Cup. With 35 teams. Now JW over Count Z now taking over. Boots to the chest. Stomps to the forearm smash and everything. He's just bringing the kitchen sink against Count right now. Trying to gain that wing for Texas Sky. Count's fighting out. Not ready to give in yet. Hey, Brooklyn Joker. Welcome to the show. Where are you, my friend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joker, you will be mat 6 away from this one. You and LD. So your mixed tag team match will be coming up. Now Goddess of Pain with the advantage over Tiffany right now. Trying to get that win for Empire of Pain. Hey, Killshot, welcome. You and I debuted the first match in round 1 and the first match in round 2. Please take a look at the matches when you get a chance. I think we did pretty good, all things considering, so. Hey, Leo, welcome to the show. You too, my friend. We're in round 1, match 2. Please take a look at it when you can. You may or may not be in this round. I will not give out any spoilers.
Just a tenacious assault from her. She's going in full throttle right now. She's also reversing the momentum.
Texas Sky now with the advantage over Goddess, picking her up. Driving Goddess into the mat, which has her rolling up to the ropes to recover. Yep, no problem, Leo. Goddess throws Tiffany outside of the ring to do some more damage to Tiffany.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Tosses her back into the ring. As Goddess herself gets in the ring. Throws Tiffany to the corner of the Empire of Pain. And puts her face first into the turnbuckle.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Now it's just going after the left arm of Tiffany. Just trying at this point to wear her down to try to get that fast KO on her, because yes, to win you cannot submit or pin. It has to be by a knockout blow. Goddess taking in the cheers of the crowd, and now goes back to work on Tiffany's legs. Picks up Tiffany, whips her into the corner again, works on her arm again. And another working on her arm. She's totally focused on the arm. Now draping Tiffany in the corner in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe, and they are doing whatever they please. She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
Now Count watching over Tiff. He's got to watch it because I do have DQ turned off. That does not necessarily mean the ref can still DQ. Now Goddess plants Tiffany's face into the announcer's table. Plants Tiffany's face into the ring post. Throws Tiffany towards the stairs. Still working on Tiffany. Trying to get that KO outside the ring. Just wearing her down at this point.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Now she takes a boot to the face. Another boot to the head.
And she is just not giving her
Another boot to the head.
breathe. Yeah, she's riding roughshod on
Picks up Tiffany. Still working Tiffany outside of the ring. Tries to throw her to the stairs, but Tiffany counters.
Tossed back into the mat.
But still gets tossed into the ring by Goddess. Welcome everyone who's in the chat and those lurking out and about. Appreciate you stopping by, listening in. Even if it is for a minute.
Look at this power. And a meal. And now she finds
Goddess throws Tiffany, now tags in her partner Count.
a drop kick.
And JW takes over the advantage on Count right away. Oh, and misses, getting tripped up by Goddess.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
While trying to go for the rope move to Count outside the ring. Now Count picks up the advantage and tags in Goddess, which, with Tiffany outside of the ring, leaves Goddess with a slight advantage here. She can choose to capitalize, or looks like she will with a top rope move, which has a high reward with a
Goodness, that did not go as planned. Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
now Tiffany counters, throws Goddess,
And a beautiful swanton.
does a swanton on Goddess outside of the ring, picking her up. Still working on Goddess to try to get that KO. Does not KO Goddess with a Selena del Sol.
These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
Now just brings Goddess towards the ring and throws her in.
On top of the women's division.
Points to Goddess, trash talking her, which at this point may or may not be a good thing for Tiffany to do,
Hooked up.
because it just may Piss off, Goddess. But at this point, Tiffany still has the advantage over Goddess, setting her up, but does not KO her. So Tiffany tries again, throwing Goddess now into the corner of Texas Sky. Plants Goddess's face first into the turnbuckle. Another face first into the turnbuckle. Trying now really hard to get that KO knockout. Bulldog does not take her out. Wears her down, but does not take her out. So now Tiffy tags in JW, which brings in Count. JW has the advantage over Count at this point. JW working on the head. In a submission move, wearing her down, but Count fights off. Drop kick to the head. JW reflects it. Gets back on the advantage over Count. So back and forth with both the men as well as the women at this point. This is a beautiful matchup. Nice tag team work between the two teams. Very nicely done. Very nicely executed. Goddess now recovers, is in the corner for Empire of Pain. While JW just keeps on working on Count in the corner of Texas Sky. Count reverses. And cutter from the top does not KO. JW still does wear him down, but not the KO blow yet. There you have it. With the KO blow finally for Empire of Pain. Count Z gets the win for Empire of Pain, and Empire of Pain move on to round 3. Well done, both teams. That was a well-fought match. Very well-fought match. All this bracket was determined by Challenge, which is a tournament generator. So yes, they were all inputted but randomly bracketed, so I had nothing to do with any of these brackets and matchups you see today. They were all done by the tournament engine. So now, the next match we'll see Inferno Dragons taking on Phantom Corsairs. The Phantom Corsairs are made up of Jen C., Jen Corso. Where are you, Miss Jen? And her tag partner, which is, I had to do a little finagling, Danny Wells. He is new to the company, so we brought him in, and I do apologize for you two being so low. I did not know that you guys were this low, so let me back out and fix you guys. I will not have you under attributed with everybody else at 100, so let me go adjust you guys. Do apologize, guys. Here, I did not realize that they were, oh no, I need to go this one, that they were so very low. So let me fix this. And I do apologize to Danny Wells's manager and Jen Corso's manager for not seeing this before. I always like to get permission first before I do so. So you two, when you do watch the replay, I do apologize for not getting that permission first. I just like all of my roster to be at 100% overall. So it's an even playing field for everyone. And I did see that Danny was 94 and Jen C 88. So both you were appropriately brought up to 100 again. So now let's get Jen, as soon as it lets me, let me get Jen situated too. Jen, where are you? There we are. There you are, my friend. Let's get you adjusted too, because you are way low. And yes, the reason for this is these two do come over to us over from the Twitter side. Some of you on the Twitter side already know that some of the companies and CEOs want certain companies to be either 90 or 95%. Some want them lower than that. But here on the DWS side, me particularly, I like all of the creations, all of the roster to be 100%. I know a few like Lita Matthews and Jeff Matthews, a few others that are now popping over on the Twitter side. Cassie Madam Red do have different attributes when they go over there. And like I've mentioned before, I do apologize to Danny and Jen for not noticing this prior to this. But we've got you adjusted at 100%. There are some that do say 99%, but that is their particular fighting style. I believe Powerhouse do not allow for 100. They go 99%. Some won't allow for 100% depending on what you fight under. Hey Blaze, welcome to the show. Thank you for my song. Steel City Committee was in round 2, 4th match, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are on 3 matches prior to this one. They were in a match. Go check it out, Blaze. I won't give spoilers, but they did very well. Steel City Committee did very well for themselves. I will not go any further because I do not want to spoil the result. So let's try this again. We've got Jen Corso with the Phantom Corsairs. Her partner, Danny Wells. Taking on Inferno Dragons, which is Leilani Starr. You know what? Nope. Leilani, you're going to be in attire too. Just because I like the attire. And her tag partner is Max Blaylock. And yes, no entrances because the teams are not in the system as teams. And I do not like teams coming out separately. Just annoys me. So, who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We've got Danny and Jen with the Phantom Corsairs, or Leilani and Max with Inferno Dragons. The winners of this bracket matchup will face Empire of Pain, who moved on to round 3.
Modified cloverleaf applied. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful. She's taking a beating here. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. This will win the match.
Leilani is straight up with the advantage over Jen as Jen fights back to escape and does, as Max is leaning over the rope, firing instructions over to Lei. Jen picks up Lei in a fireman carry and a boot to the face. Picks up Leilani into a powerbomb, trying to get that KO fast for the Phantom Corsairs. Knee to the face as she walks over to Danny to bring in Danny, which brings in then Max. So now we see Danny and Max facing it off in the ring as the two ladies are in their respective corners waiting for tag-ins. Danny putting Max straight up into the corner
Downright savage club right there.
with some vicious
First in the turnbuckle. He is just
moves in the corner. Oh, and now Max fights back with some boots to the face.
team rules and get yourself some breathing room.
Now throws Danny outside of the ring.
Right now. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants.
And he gets a boost from the crowd here with some taunts, waiting for Danny to either make a move. Now he does, and now Max calls out of the ring to get... And Danny reverses the moves that Max was going to do on Danny.
Heavy duty right hand.
And gives him some right hands to Max for good measure and a kick to the back. Picks up Max.
Nice amateur takedown.
Takes down Max into the ringside. Working on Max at this point to wear him down to get that KO. Throws him back into the ring. Danny gets back into the... Max with a shift and moves up.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex.
Does the suplex on Danny. Now working on the neck area and the head area.
Tagging in that partner. Goodness, inverted suplex.
Does an inverted suplex, but does not KO him at all, but does wear him down enough. Now he brings in Leilani for Leilani to work on Jen.
And a nice takedown.
But Jen takes down Lei first.
Devastating kick.
This takes a kick to Leilani.
That's it. Right to the back of the neck. Oh, yeah.
That's a stomp to the back of the neck that takes on Leilani, but does not knock her out.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Lifts Leilani into a fireman carry.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Roundhouse kick to the back of the neck, but Leilani up right away. Reversal on Jen with a DDT.
Waistlock. No.
Another belly to belly. Does not knock out Jen though. But she is wearing down Jen.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara.
Has a takedown and now a coffee break.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponent's big forearm.
All she's doing is taking away Jen's ability to use her arms. Just wearing her down, trying to get the advantage for a KO blow here.
Arm wringer applied.
Arm wringer applied and a stomp to the shoulder.
Breaker.
The arm breaker and brings Max into the ring as Danny comes in for tag. Max straight up on the advantage over Danny. Takes down Danny in a crossface, wearing him down at this point because there is no win by a submission or pin. It's only by KO. Danny fights out, escapes. Lung blower to Max, doesn't knock him out, so he's setting up Max for another move.
Are we about to see it? Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official...
And that's it with the KO blow on Max Blaylock. Danny succeeds in getting the win for the Phantom Corsairs over Infernal Dragons, moving on to the round 3 to face Empire of Pain. No shame in Infernal Dragons' appearance in this tournament. Now, the next bracket will see Black Plague going against Denizens of Darkness. And Black Plague is... Let's confirm. It is still, Kelly Black and Atticus Black. So we have Krushing Kelly and her partner. Oops, overshot. Atticus Black making up the Black Plague, taking on Denizens of Darkness, which is made up of Kasara Utaker, our daughter, and her father, Mr. Utaker. Where are you at? Here we go. So who you got? Place your bets in the chat. On the left is Black Plague with Kelly and Atticus. On the right is Denizens of Darkness with UT and Kasara, the father-daughter team in this matchup. Yes, hold on. No, they have not. Their matchup will be 2 after this one. They're coming up shortly. And I do so hope, Leo, that you had watched the replay before that announcement was made. I'm trying hard not to give spoilers for those that are watching and lurking of who won in the first round, or those who have won in the second round, giving people a chance to come in, find out they have a match, and find the result before we openly give round 3 results or go further with round 2 for those that will move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 matches from now will be the winner of round 3's team with Young Titan and Twilight Dominion. The winner of that round 1 match will face 6 matches from now in round 2. So them 2 are coming up shortly as well. UT right now with the advantage over Atticus for Denizens of Darkness team. Puts Atticus over the barricade. Still working on Atticus outside of the ring. Throws Atticus back into the ring. Atticus counters. Throws UT into the corner of Black Plague. Works on UT in the corner with a face first into the turnbuckle as Kelly looks on. Kasara, I am sure, is yelling at her father some encouragement to keep going in the match, not to give up. As Atticus still works on UT in the corner. Atticus working on the arm of UT, taking off his advantage of using his arm later on in the match, just wearing it down UT to get a KO move. Springboard has scissors on UT, does not knock him out, so he keeps on with the boots to the face and the head and the neck area. Knee to the back of the neck. Kick to the face. Now he's firing himself up as UT gets up. Blood. We have blood in the match. First time in this show that we have had blood in the mixed team. So Atticus is going all out in this matchup to get the win for Black Plague. But everybody that knows UT knows that once he starts to bleed, that he uses that as fuel. So let's just not count out Denizens of Darkness as of yet. So now UT tags in Kasara, our daughter, and now Kasara and Kelly will face off in the ring, with Kasara right now with the advantage over Kelly. Quick takedown by Kasara. Plants Kelly's face into the mat. And there you have it with the KO on Kelly by Kasara. Denizens of Darkness move on to round 3. They will face the winners of Fire and Ice and the Enigmas the next match coming up. Well done, both teams. Okay, the next matchup will be... Let's input the teams. Again, there will be no entrances as priorly announced. For those that are new coming in, no entrances because the teams are not in Universe or outside of Universe as teams yet. I hate tag teams coming out singly. So we will see a new team that has formed, made up of Scarlett, who is in character and out of character, the fiance of Lita Matthews. Boo, best friend, buddy, ride or die bestie, Jester. They will be taking on Fire and Ice, made up of Maggie. Where is Maggie? Maggie May? Oops. No. Oh, I did it again. No. There we go. Maggie May with her partner Shadow Press. And yes, they are wearing Death Ride colors because they represent Death Ride. So who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We have the new formed mixed tag team of the Enigmas, or Fire and Ice, made up of Shadow Press and Maggie. Jester and Scarlett making up Enigmas, with Scarlett on the advantage of Maggie.
She tags out, so now it's the men one-on-one.
Now, Jester's brought in, so it's Jester and Shadow Press, with Jester on the advantage over Shadow Press. Jesse calling for Fire and Ice to win. Anybody else have their predictions of who might win? I know, I'm sure Max is lurking and wishing on Shadow Press and Maggie for the win. Now Jester tags in Scarlett, which then brings in Maggie. Scarlett does a move back to the back of the neck, and Shadow Press does have to watch out. He is being counted. Even though there is no DQ, there will be count out. There will be a, I guess that, for staying in the ring too long. As Maggie reverses on Scarlett, now brings in Shadow Press, which then brings in Jester on a quick tag from Maggie to Shadow Press. Shadow Press has the advantage over Jester, working on the arm over the top rope. Just trying to wear down Jester to get that KO move to have Fire and Ice move on. Shadow Press still working on Jester. Now Jester counters with a grip to the nose and a Shadow Press takes defense and now counters on Jester, counters back on Shadow Press. Back and forth with these gentlemen, trying to wear down their opponents to get that KO win for their teams. Shadow Press with the suplex on Jester takes him down, and now working on the arm and the shoulder area. Knees to the face and the head. Just trying to wear down Jester, trying to get that knockout blow. So now he takes out Maggie, which then brings in Scarlett for Jester now to recover outside. Scarlett on the advantage over Maggie right away with some blows to the face and the head area. Working on the arm with some coffee break here. Working on the hands. Scarlett tags in Jester, which now brings in Shadow Press. Shadow Press with the advantage over Jester. Puts him into the top turnbuckle with the face to the turnbuckle. Now working on the arm and the shoulder area again. Now takes back in Maggie with a quick tag in and out. Trying to keep them as refreshed as possible. Scarlett advantage over Maggie with some kicks in the boots to the midsection. DDT does not KO Maggie, but does wear her down some. Now Maggie rolls out to the outside, so Scarlett takes it to the outside now. Maggie with some blows back to fight back. Launches Scarlett with a belly-to-belly onto the ringside, still working on Scarlett, trying to wear her down enough.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Throws her back into the ring. Throws nope. Reversed by Scarlett, throws Maggie into the corner of Fire and Ice. Now sets up Maggie. Throws her into the turnbuckle. Doesn't knock her out though, but wears her down enough that now she tags in Juster, which brings in Shadow Press. Shadow Press taking the fight to Juster, which reverses. Shadow Press reverses on Juster. Quickly punches Juster, and now Juster punches back Shadow Press to counter. Now Juster works on the head area. Now submitting Shadow Press. This will not win the match, however, it will continue to wear down Shadow Press. Juster still has the advantage over Shadow Press, whipping Shadow Press into the corner of the Enigma's corner as Juster works on knees to the midsection. Now he has a chokehold on Shadow Press. Trying to choke him out, trying to knock him out that way. Tags Scarlett in, which brings in Maggie. Maggie straight up on the counter attack, trying to get that advantage early for Fire and Ice to get that knockout blow. She spears Scarlett to the mat, but does not KO Scarlett. So gives an armbar to Scarlett to try to wear her down some more. With some boots to the face. Working on her arm. Now Maggie goes to the corner and tags in Shadow Press, which then brings back in Juster. Straight up right hand to Juster, met in the middle of the ring. Now he's setting up Juster. No, Juster counters. No, Shadow Press counters. Shadow Press on the reversal. Works on Juster. Now Shadow Press waits for Juster to recover some more. For doing a suicide dive on Juster to the outside of the ring. Still with the advantage over Juster with some punches to the face and the head area.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth. I cannot believe
Shadow Press with the takedown on Juster, works on the arm still. Inflicting more damage to the arm area. Takes Juster, throws him back into the ring. Shadow Press follows suit. Sets up Juster. Juster reverses. Countering and senton onto Shadow Press outside the ring. Connects. Now he's just taunting at this point. Shadow Press then gets the advantage over when Juster was taunting to get some boots to the back there, working on the legs. Juster countered with some kick out. Now gets Shadow Press. And with the knockout blow on Shadow Press by Juster, the Enigmas roll on into round 3. Two-Face to face the Denizens in Darkness in round 3. All right, folks, there's your winner in round 2 action. The Enigmas. Now, the next matchup. We'll see returning winners from round 1. Dark Horizon, which is made up of Rose and Lily. Or Rose, you take her. Oh my gosh. Rose, you take her black. And her partner, Leo Angel. Taking on Heart and Soul, which is made up of Celine, you take her. And her partner and husband, Paul, you take her. Oops. Oh, okay, that's got it. All right, take your bets. Place your bets in the chat. Pick your predictions. Who's gonna go on in round 4? Heart and Soul, Paul and Celine, or Dark Horizon, Rose and Leo. Yes, Atticus. Oh shit. For you, that would be a fan for the win. Rose, just try to have fun, sweetie. Absolutely. She's been an absolute dream and adorable in this tournament. With the trios and now with the mix, her and Lily have just had so much fun. And I just only hope for them to continue to have as much fun as they are having right now, win or lose. Leo right now with the advantage over Paul. As Celine and Rose look on. Leo the same. Oh no, I respect Paul and Celine. Like I said, this bracket was not made by me. It was all the challenge tournament generators. So this bracket had the winner of round 1 in it. So it's just so happened to be Dark Horizon. And then Paul had the guillotine on Leo, but it was countered by Leo. Now Leo takes the advantage again from Paul. Throws Paul back into the ring as Rose looks on. Leo clotheslines Paul. Does not KO him yet. Oh! Springboard missed by Paul, moving out of the way. Now puts a neck breaker on Leo, but does not KO him, but can wear him down though. Now Paul with some moves to the head and the neck and the face and the raking the eyes. And now Leo fights out with the face first move and now tries to get Paul into an arm bar, which will not win the match, but will continue to wear down Paul. Now Leo tags in Rose, which then brings in Celine. So we have Celine and Rose now in the ring while the partners look on. Rose with the advantage right off the bat over Celine. Again, working on the arm area of Celine. And boots to the legs. Rose picking up Celine. In a Death Valley bomb, it does not KO her, but goes up to the top rope to do a high-risk move. Which the splash does have a reward. Now Celine counters Rose's attack in the corner.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Punches Rose into the stomach.
Just pure dominance. She's showing signs of slowing now. This is what
Now
the
Celine
tag team is.
still working on Rose.
Doesn't help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Celine looks like she's going to be tagging in Paul, which she does, which brings in Leo now. Hi, Joker. Welcome. Joker not picking either. Everybody's like, go that one for the win. Tiger suplex onto Leo, which he brings right forearms. And a side suplex to try to get Leo to get KO'd here for a win for Heart and Soul. Right connects and a boot to the face. Now tags in Celine. Celine takes down Rose to the mat. The leg drop to the neck of Rose brings Rose rolling out of the ring. Celine on a relentless attack on Rose outside of the ring with some boots to the head, neck, chest area. Deadlifts Rose and tosses her into the corner by the barricade, still relentless on her. Throws Rose to the other side of the ring. She's firing herself up. Still on the attack on Rose. Stomping the arm. And now going back to the chest and neck area with stomps. Working on that head area for a KO. Rose now counters and throws Celine over by the stairs. Picks up Celine. And a Northern Lights suplex roll up into a brainbuster, which still does not KO. Celine counters with a kick of herself. Throws Rose back into the ring. And I do want to notate that this is adopted mother and adopted daughter going at it in the ring right now. This is Celine's adopted daughter, Rose, and Rose's ma in the ring. So this is family for the win here. Paul has now got the advantage over Leo with a butterfly suplex. Doesn't knock out Leo, but he is setting up for another move that just could possibly get a KO for the team. Bull hammer working on the head. Still trying to set up that KO win for his team, which Leo counters and returns fire onto Paul into the corner. And now goes, it looks like he's going to tag in Rose, which he does, which brings in Celine. Celine misses with the kick. Rose does not miss with her move and kick to the face. With a super kick to the face. Setting up. Moonsault on Celine does not KO, so she tags in Leo, which brings in Paul. Paul straight up on the KO on Leo. So with the KO blow by Paul, you take her onto Leo. Heart and Soul do move on to round 3. And Rose, no shame into you nor Leo's performance in this tournament at all whatsoever. Rose, you have seriously still make me proud every day seeing you in the ring. I am no shame in your game today, honey. Love and respect you. Oh, yeah. We're going out to dinner, Rose. Yep. Hey, Jeff. Welcome to the show. Do not get comfortable there, Jeff, because after this next match, you and Lita will be in your mixed tag match. So you can hand your twins over to Paul to watch for while you do your match coming up after this matchup. Okay, this bracket will have Death Wish Corporation taking on Shadow Avengers. Death Wish Corporation is, I do have them. Okay. I can insert you, Lily and Killian, into this matchup. It was brought to my attention prior to or after this bracket was made that the Death Wish Corporation would have to bow out of the tournament due to Lissa and her hiatus leave. That leaves Shadow Avengers, which is Karma and Steve without an opponent. However, because Lily is here and Killian are available, it was brought to my attention and asked if Lily could team with Killian in the tournament. At the point it was asked of me, no, I couldn't. However, you two, Lily and Killian, will be Death Wish Corporation's replacement in the tournament. So, Lily and Killian get to the Gorilla because you will be taking on Karma and Incredible Steve in this following matchup. Because your partners, one's out on hiatus and one is not here yet. So, we will have the replacement team for Death Wish Corporation, which is Lily Utaker Black and her uncle, Killian Utaker, taking on Shadow Avengers, which is Karma Nightwalker. Oops. And her partner, Incredible Steve, which is her fiance. Alright, take your bets in the chat. You would like the replacement Death Wish Corporation of Lily Utaker and Killian Utaker, or Karma and Steve making up Shadow Avengers. The winner of this matchup will take on Heart and Soul. So no matter who wins, that next bracket in round 3 for this team, whoever wins will be a family affair again. So, we have Leo saying Death Wish for the win. Lily doing a quick change operation there and made it in time for the matchup. Jesse going for Death Wish Corporation, which is Lily and Killian. Lily actually taking the place of his Killian's original mixed tag partner, Lissa, for this tournament cup. Any wins associated with this team going forward until one of the partners come back, or both, will go to both team members. I will split the points up evenly, so they will get wins. Like if Killian goes on with Lissa and Lily has not Mondo, Lissa will still carry the points that Killian and her had as a mixed team. So, Joker going for Death Wish Corporation as well, Killian and Lily, which is an uncle and niece tag team here. Now, Karma is right now on Lily, which escapes the ring while Killian takes Incredible Steve out of the ringside there. Yes, absolutely. That's what we'll do. So when you go back to Mondo, when Mondo comes, and you then mix tag with Mondo, any wins will be associated with you and Mondo as they were with Killian. So, Karma working on the legs of Lily at this point. Goes to the top rope. And high reward with a leg drop to Lily on her neck area. Now getting Lily to the turnbuckle in the corner, planting her face to it. Now, Lily turns it around onto Karma and picks her up. puts a knee to the face and now works on her legs with some footwork. Goes to the top rope. Springboard onto Karma. Still has the advantage over Karma at this point. I am so sorry. I'm stumbling and bumbling over my English today. I cannot talk. English is hard today. I so apologize to all of you. Joker, get ready. You're in the next match. Lily with the forearm smash and the German suplex onto Karma. Does not knock out Karma, but does wear her down some further. Lily's still on the offense under Karma. Testing Karma to see how long she can stand without getting a KO knockout on her. Lily working on the arms with an arm breaker to Karma. Misses with the knee, so Karma does have advantage to take over, which she does. With a face buster on to Rose into the ringside area, still working on Lily to get her worn down. Throws Lily back into the ring and now takes out Steve. Steve and Killian take over. Steve gives a knee to Killian. And then an elbow that not only takes down Killian, but also takes down the ref. Thanks, Steve. First time the ref has been taken down in the show as well. Knee smash to Killian. Now just firing himself up at this point. Some punches to his face. Just letting loose on Killian at this point. Feast your eyes onto Killian. Doesn't knock out Killian, but does wear him down. Takes some boots to his head in the corner there in the face. Still has the advantage over Killian. Steve does. Misses with whatever move he was trying to make. Killian does get a reversal and does get the knockout blow on Steve. So with the knockout blow by Killian, Death Wish Corporation does move on into round 3. And they will take on in round 3 Heart and Soul. All right. Next matchup we have. Two returning teams. Both have been mixed teams here prior. They will face off right now. We have the team of Mythic Legends made up of Lady Devil and Brooklyn Joker, taking on the team Dark Aggression made up of Angelita Matthews. Where are you, loves? Oh, that's manager attire. And her husband, Jeff Matthews. Where are you, Jeff? All right. Here's the matchup. We have on your left Mythic Legends with Lady Devil and Joker against Dark Aggression, Angelita, and Jeff Matthews. Who you got? Place your bets in the chat.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh no. Into a
Lady Devil on the advantage over Angelita right off the bat.
Made her pay for her mistake. Off the rope. Side kick on point.
Absolutely. I guess I agree. It's time to ramp it up. I know you and Paul have worked on the two girls extensively. I know Kelly and Celine have as well. It's no shock that I and UT have done a little bit here and there with them, but primarily it's been you and Kelly and Paul and Celine, and I do agree. Amp it up a little bit. Let's get Jake and Aiden involved. I think the last one to get involved will be Mordred, and I think that will be the last ramp up that will be needed, I believe. Or is Mordred with Jake as well, too. Get the tag teaming into. I'm pretty sure Samantha and Morgana and Catherine are rooting on D is like their aunt to them, but then their mother and stepfather are in the ring, or their aunt and step-uncle. Jeff right now with the advantage over Brooklyn Joker, taking a boot to the face and now setting up into the corner of Dark Aggression. Now Joker whips Jeff outside, trying to get him into the turnbuckle or ring post. Doesn't succeed, and now Jeff with the counter. And now tags in Lita, which brings in LD as Joker rolls out to recover. Lady Devil spears Lita in the middle of the ring and takes forearms to Lita's head. Misses with the kick, and now Lita is on the advantage with kicks and knees to the chest and back area. Lariat on LD brings her down. Now she keeps on LD with a punch to the face. Working on the arm now. Working on the arm still, just wearing down Lady Devil. These two have faced each other as tag team, regular tag team, women tag team division, women trio division, as well as mixed tag division, as well as singly. These two are not strangers to each other. Joker with a shoulder tackle to Jeff.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Grabs the leg. Look at this, she just tossed the leg. I don't think
You won't root against your adopted sisters, but you'll totally root against Joker. Jeff for the win. As LD punches Lita relentlessly in the face, still trying to get that KO, and it goes back into the ring. Whips Lita into the corner of LD's team, Mythic Legends. Now works on her arm.
that attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Now some knees to the back. Third time does not the charm, does not knock out Lita, but does wear her down. Come on, Lita. I am not going to be unbiased here. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard not to be, but I am sorry. Lita turning the tables on LD, picks up LD over her shoulders, setting her up for a face plant into the ring. Does not knock out Lady Devil, but all she has to do is wear her down so she can bring in Jeff, which she does. So Joker now fires himself up while giving Jeff the chance to fire on Joker first. Shadow press calling for Lita to win. Of course, that's his sister from another Mr. and Mrs. Of course, we have Liam and Angela in the crowd with their Uncle Paul watching on, cheering on their daddy. As Jeff still has the advantage over Joker at this point. Joker tried to get out of it, but still Jeff on the offense over Joker. Setting up Joker. Doesn't KO him, but he wears him down further. Jeff's still on the offense with Joker now reversing onto Jeff. Whips Jeff into the corner of the Mythic Legends corner. While I'm sure Lady Devil is firing off some trash talking while Joker takes on Jeff. which just fires off Jeff with a counter and now takes boots.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Jeff picks up Joker. Whips Joker into the dark aggression corner, which of course Lita has trash talk for Joker,
Something here. Yeah, he's able to stop that surge.
as well as firing up Jeff, I am sure. But instead of trying to get more offense on Jeff, Joker tags in LD, which leaves Lita with a boot to the face. Yes, Lita does have her boots and fists in short.
Kick connects.
Kick to the head connects, but LD fights back.
Lifted off the mat.
Lifts Lita up into a suplex, into a pile driver, but does not KO Lita. Like, she has not taken power drivers like that by her father before. She knows how to try not to get KO'd quickly with one of those.
Have been going at it in this one.
LD takes some action to the arm and the hand area.
After stop.
Stomp in the arm area. Now she goes to the top rope, gets high reward on what is called a flippy shit move. You're welcome, Nacho. I love you and miss you. I told you I did. Another flippy shit move from LD onto Lita on the ringside area.
They needed.
Yes, Nacho, we do love and miss you.
And again. And she can't find a response for this assault. This is where her grit
Lita
put to the
is
test.
trying to fight back and throws LD back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Forearms to the back of the neck.
Oh, strong impact. And she's now
Another strong punch to the face. I wonder where those moves came from. Ha! Takes some stomps and boots to the back.
Oh, look at the knees.
Some knees to the midsection area. Now just working on LD, wearing her up to the top rope to
Top. Diving knee drop.
driving knee drop to LD is successful.
Down on the opponent. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move. And a break.
Double high risk moves are successful, so now she tags in Jeff, which brings in Joker. Jeff straight up on the attack when they meet.
It's over. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Jeff still on the offense, advantage over Joker. Picks up Joker into a German, which is successful, doesn't knock out Joker at this point, but he's still wearing him down.
Something
Jeff into the other corner, setting him up. Boot to knee strike, setting up Joker. Joker slow to get up. Jeff just watching. And there you have it with the KO blow on Joker by Jeff Matthews. Dark aggression move on to the third round.
dominant forces within their own divisions, even more impressive together.
There we are. Just inserting the winner here, Dark Aggression. They will take on the winner of the next bracket. Y'all, I could not have written this bracket any other any better if I tried. This again was made by the tournament generator. I'm telling you what, this matchup I have been wanting to see since it was made by the generator. You cannot say don't bet against a Nightwalker in this next bracket because there are Nightwalkers all over the freaking place in this matchup. We have first up Midnight Riders, which is made up of Rebel Outlaw, Nightwalker. Please confirm, Rebel, how you want me to announce you. Up until I get confirmation, A1 positive, how you want to be announced, I will announce you as Rebel Outlaw Nightwalker. Her opponent, or her partner, of course, is her husband, Michael Nightwalker. They will be taking on the team of Bad Omens, made up of Cinder. Like I said, y'all, you cannot write this bracket if you tried better. And her partner, Ada Nightwalker, her boyfriend. So who you got? Place your bets in the chat. You cannot say, do not bet against the Nightwalker because Yeah. So, yes, Jeff knocked his lights out. And Liam and Angela are dancing around in the crowd.
She's starting to tire a little. This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Right now we have Aiden on the advantage over Michael, his nephew. I'm going to have to keep it down because the door is open. So there will be no commentary during this match because I have to keep it quiet.
There's a crucifix, nicely done. Oh, man, landed hard. Across the top rope.
I'll be right back, folks. I got to shut a door.
Tossed back into the ring. Pinpointing the leg. Oh, clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Okay, I am back. Now I can talk some because the door was open. I couldn't. Without interfering with Mordred working. So the tag was made that brought in Michael and Aiden back into the ring with Aiden on the attack over Michael straight up. Michael with a counter and retaliation onto Aiden, which is fruitless at this point. Aiden goes right back to Michael. These two are not strangers either. They have met in the ring as well as Michael does train in the training facility of Aiden, Paul, and Lita's gym. So they are not only sometimes tag partners in certain circumstances, they also are training partners. Cinder as well trains in that same facility with Rebel, so neither of these competitors are strangers to each other, either singly, tagly, or mixed. So like I said, this was a good matchup. I was waiting to see from jump, only because these guys train with each other, and I knew it was going to be good going into it. Rebel with the kicks to Cinder. Rebel still on the attack offensive over Cinder. With some boots to the chest, neck, and head area. Relentlessly going after Cinder at this point. Aiden is on the apron as I guess him and Michael were on ringside fighting with each other. Michael now approaches, waiting for Cinder to either move from the ringside area so he can get back up where he needs to be, which he does now. Two lariats back to back by Rebel are successful, and a drop kick to Cinder bring Cinder some more into the defense. Now Rebel throws Cinder into the stairs, still on the offensive advantage over Cinder. Whips Cinder halfway across the ringside area and still on the offense with Cinder with some punches to the face. Just hammering away on Cinder's face at this point, trying to get that KO win. Picks up Cinder, who reverses, counters, and clotheslines Rebel to the ringside floor. Picks up Rebel now. Cross the shoulders, knee to the face, and a German suplex brings Rebel back down now to a defensive. Cinder waits for Rebel to get up to mount another offensive attack on Rebel, which she does. A drop kick right to the face of Rebel. backs up, goes to some chops to the chest, kick to the midsection. Rebel now on the offensive counters. Gets Cinder up. Working on Cinder here with a lariat, another lariat. And a drop kick to the face that brings Cinder down. Now Rebel works on her arm on the ringside area as Michael watches on. I'm sure Aiden in the other corner is firing encouragement to his girlfriend Cinder from across the way. As Rebel throws Cinder into the barricade area across the way. Cinder counters. Now takes Rebel to the ring and throws her in. And now Cinder follows as Michael looks on and Aiden looks on. Cinder still right now with the offensive advantage with an elbow drop to the arm. Rebel counters. Now Rebel goes to Midnight Rider's corner and tags in Michael. As Michael now goes with Aiden. Aiden just knocked me out with that kick, and I'm not even Michael at this point. Aiden relentlessly on Michael at this point, giving him boots and chops and fists. Just working the hell out of Michael. This is not a shock. Aiden on the top rope, and I guess Aiden does fly with a knee drop. He was successful, but Michael did counter with a knee strike of his own and a kick to the back. Now works with Aiden, headbutting him out to the ringside area. Springboard successful to the Aiden on the Selena Del Sol is successful on Aiden. Now he's just pumping himself up at this point. Just trying to get that KO win over his uncle and bragging rights. He's got some shots to the head. Just working on Aiden, trying to wear him down. Enough to get that KO win for Midnight Riders. Michael and Aiden back into the ring. Michael, was going to set up, but he went with tagging in Rebel. So now Rebel and Cinder are in the ring as Aiden is able to recover and get back outside. Rebel with the offense advantage over Cinder, misses with a punch, but doesn't miss with a chop to the chest and a series of boots to the chest area and the turnbuckle area. Rebel looks like she's going to the top rope. Successful. And with the knockout blow by Rebel onto Cinder, Midnight Riders move on to the third round. They will face another family team of Dark Aggression in the next round. Okay. It's only 2:30. We can keep going, so I will at least do the next four matches in round 2. So hopefully we can get round 2 all completed before we have to break, because I will have to leave at about 4:15ish. So in this next matchup, we have returning winners from round 1 in Twilight Dominion going against a new team, newly formed. Beautiful woman. She is absolutely amazing. Gram Moanam, which in Irish is My Soul's Love. The team is made up of, where are you, honey? Demonia Budokai. And her partner, Mason Nightwalker. They will go against the... Can you shut the door, please? I'll be right back. I gotta shut the door. All right, sorry about that interruption. The second team will be the winner of round 1, Twilight Dominion, made up of Jerica Page and her partner, Azrael Black. Okay, who you got? Place your bets in the chat. We have Moanam, which is My Soul's Love on the left, Mason and Demonia, with Twilight Dominion on the right, with Jerica Page and Azrael Black. Who you got? Demonia straight up on the advantage over Jerica, taking down Jerica with a sidewise slam. Misses with... Or did she catch Jerica with a knee to the face? I'm really not too sure. She might have grazed Jerica. Jerica now fights back with some sharp elbows to Demonia, whipping Demonia over into the corner of Twilight Dominion. But Demonia now counters, and Jerica counters Demonia. Yes, that is Demonia. That is Demonia. Mason's intended. Now Mason gets brought in because of the Jerica tag to Azrael. Mason with the boots to the midsection of Azrael. Lifting up Azrael. Works on Azrael. Now he brings in Demonia, which he was pleased with her performance so far. So he says, let's carry on. So Demonia now carries on against Jerica, has the advantage. Drops Jerica face first to the mat. Knee, backbreaker on the knee over with Jerica, and then she tags in Mason. But Azrael is there to meet Mason straight up with the advantage. Yeah, she does look cool. Ripper was the one that created her. He sent me pictures. Said, "Yeah, let's make a woman from Mason." With the descriptions of what was in the chat, Ripper did AI images that kind of reflected what Mason and he was describing in chat. Gave them to me, and with those AI images, I created Demonia. So I give all credit to Ripper Springheel for getting the look of Demonia and actually saying, yes, let's go for it. But yes, that is Demonia Budokai, Mason's fiance. Mason relentlessly on Azrael. Grabbing Azrael by the arms and rapidly stomping on his chest. Now tags in Demonia. Jerica trips up Mason while she goes after Demonia. Puts a backbreaker on Demonia, firing herself up, which gives Demonia enough time to get recovery and counter Jerica and throw her out of the ring as Mason looks on. Demonia rolls out of the ring, shielded by Mason until she's ready, gets over to Jerica. Yes, he does. Yes, and Demonia and Mason love kids, little ones, so Demonia will be pleased to know that she has a little buddy. Inherent because of Mason's buddy Jr. But yeah, so Jerica. Now Demonia counters Jerica's punches, throws Jerica across the ringside and kind of taunts and takes a moment to get fired up herself and puts an elbow forearm to the back of Jerica. Yes, and the ladies too. Yes. Stomp to the back by Demonia onto Jerica. It's wearing down Jerica with some punches to the face and the head. Just at this point, relentless. Yes, she is a relentless warrior in her own right, Demonia. So we have two actual stabbies in the ring right now. Mrs. Stabby, and then we got Demonia, who is just as ruthless. Demonia throwing Jerica across the ringside area again, takes to her arms and a drop to the back. Demonia taking Jerica by the hair and tries to get her into the ring. Hooks up Jerica and does a shin breaker onto Jerica right in front of Azrael, who looks on. Demonia still on the offense advantage here, throws Jerica back into the ring. Demonia goes over and tags in Mason, who brings also Azrael in, as Jerica now recovers inside the ring. Mason with some punches to Azrael straight and a German suplex onto Azrael into a ripcord lariat, which is also successful. Now he goes to the top rope, set up and move, which is also successful. Drops, knockout drops by Mason Nightwalker carries the new team Gramuanum to round 3 action over Twilight Dominion. So good going, Gramuanum. Why isn't this? There we go. All right, now Gramuanum will face the winners of this next matchup, which will have Spirit of Vengeance taking on Broken Halos. Spirit of Vengeance is made up of Whisper Bagwell, and Jake Bagwell, and their opponents will be Broken Halos, made up of Angelina Nightwalker and her partner Anska. Okay, who's your favorite? Who do you want to win? Put your bets in the chat. We have Broken Halos on the right with Angelina and Anska, and Spirit of Vengeance on the left with Whisper Bagwell and Jake Bagwell. Yes, Demonia is no slouch. She does know how to fight. So it will be very neat to see how far Demonia gets and how far she will go. going forward because she is singly. She is also in women's tags, and she is also going to be in women's trios. So, LD, you will face her. I know more. Lena with the advantage over Whisper right off the bat. Now tags in Anska, who then brings in Jake. Anska with the advantage over Jake. With a flapjack move on Jake, which lands an elbow. Just wearing down Jake. Toss it Jake to the side. Anska still on the advantage with boots to the face, chest, and neck area. Elbow to the back of the neck, and now she says, okay, Lena, you go at it. So Lena and Whisper are ready to throw down, which Whisper gets the advantage. Slight miss on the connect on the springboard, but Lena connects on the clothesline. Yep, exactly. As a queen, you take all corners, all comers, and all challengers. Equal opportunity ass kicker. Lena with the setting up Whisper counters and reverses onto Lena, which now rolls over to the rope to recover. Huge boot to the face lands Lena outside on the ringside. Whisper still on the relentless attack. Knee to the midsection of Lena. Working on the leg of Lena at this point is Whisper with some shots with the knee. Lena now has counters and puts Whisper into the apron area. Whisper anticipated, but still Lena puts Whisper's face into the ring post. Shot with the boot to the face. Whisper takes a little bit of advantage over Lena now, throwing Lena back into the ring as Anska looks on. Whisper whips Lena into the corner of Spirit of Vengeance and does a shot with the foot to the leg of Lena. Yeah, we were. You were very young. Whisper whips Lena into with a Kinshasa to Lena, which puts her to the mat but does not KO her. So she tags in Jake, which brings in Anska. Anska straight up on the attack on Jake. Stop Jake in his tracks and puts him to the mat. Throws Jake by the leg into the corner of Spirit of Vengeance and just as relentlessly not, and also being mercilessly. Jake does get a jab at Anska, now takes the advantage over from Anska with some chops and to the back. Jake's still working on Anska. Now Jake looks like he's going to the top rope, which he is. He did a high-risk move as well as got the reward by a splash, which now he tags in Whisper, which brings in Lena, who looks over Anska. Whisper takes the advantage over. Now Lena's got the advantage over Whisper, waiting for Anska to get to the corner. And it took Hilo over the top rope onto Whisper, brings Whisper down to the ringside area. Now Lena in control of Whisper, getting an elbow drop to the arm. Anska fully recovered into the corner. Whisper throws in Lena into the mat, to the ring area. I don't know what she's doing. She's allowing Lena to do exactly what she's doing now. Recover and get the advantage right back. Takedown by Lena onto Whisper. She tags in Asuka, which brings in Jake. Jake with the offense right away with a clothesline. Right forearms to the back. Jake's still on the offense. Now Asuka reverses and headbutts Jake right out to the ringside area. Firing himself up, ready and waiting to set Jake up for something else here. But he doesn't. Jake gets the opportunity to get a suplex on Asuka. And into a ripcord lariat, which brings him to the mat but does not KO him. Jake tags out Whisper, who brings in Lena. Whisper right off the bat gets the advantage for her team with some kicks and boots and knees, and yeah, now she's firing herself up. Brings Lena to the turnbuckle corner, whips her into it. Lifts Lena, puts her to the mat. Looks like she's going to go up to the top rope and set something out, maybe, or... Yep. Moonsault connects, but doesn't knock out Lena. Looks like she's going to be setting up to the top rope. And with the stop move by Whisper, and to carry her team to the third round is Spirit of Vengeance. Jake and move on. They will face Graham in the third round.
Kind of like us, guys. I actually prefer to think of our dynamic more like a 2-on-1 handicap match against you, Saxton.
Okay, now the next matchup will have two absolute brand new teams in it. One I am thoroughly tickled to have, and the other team, they've both been in here before. Belle Andora, however, is new to the company. She will be the partner to Blaze McCoy for the Dazzling Anomalies. Well, where are you, Belle Andora? Here we go, Belle Andora. Blaze McCoy. Yeah, we'll put you in there. They will be taking on the team of Outlaw Angels, which is comprised of new member to Hell's Gate Wrestling, Tilly Angel, and her boyfriend, Matt Outlaw. Okay, who you got? Place your bets in the chat. Who do you think will go on to round 3? With Blaze and Belle, or the Outlaw Angels, Tilly and Matt? Tilly right now has the advantage over Belle, who Belle does get the bulldog from Tilly and some punches. Belle now tries to fight back with a hand chop. Running senton on Tilly. And a kick to the jaw by Belle onto Tilly. Side suplex by Belle onto Tilly. Still has the advantage now for her team, the Dazzling Anomalies. Side Russian break sweep counter of Tilly onto Belle brings the advantage back to the Outlaw Angels, which has Tilly now tagging in her partner Matt, which brings in Blaze. Blaze with the forearm smash with Matt. Punches Matt in the head. Now springboard moonsault onto Matt, and a shot to the chest still has the advantage with the Dazzling Anomalies. Throws Matt onto the rope by the throat. Still the advantage goes now to Dazzling Anomalies.
All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb.
Powerbomb on Matt brings Blaze to tag in Bell, which brings in Tilly.
God-driven face.
Tilly with a slight advantage right now.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Still got
Wicked kick to
Bell in on the mat working on her.
driven down face first.
Drives down Bell face first, firing herself up.
She's got.
Grabs Bell. Whips Bell into the corner of the Outlaw Angels corner.
Just caught flush.
Works on Bell in the corner there.
That's a free fall. We might be close to the end. This is getting hard to watch, guys.
Tilly relentless. Now tags in Matt, which brings in Blaze as Bell Andorra works to recover. Matt got the advantage on Blaze right now. With an elbow drop on the lower back, brings Blaze outside of the ring, which Matt follows. Matt puts Blaze's face into the apron area. Blaze counters and throws Matt back into the ring as Tilly looks on. Matt, however, gets the counter and brings Blaze into the corner and the turnbuckle. And gives a right hand to Blaze in the corner and takes in Lily, which brings in Bell. Boot to the face by Bell brings Tilly to the mat. Now the advantage back to Dazzling Anomalies. But Tilly fights back and gets a drop kick to the face by Bell. Bell working on Tilly in the mat with some chokes. And now Bell tags in Blaze, which brings back in Matt. Flying forearm by Blaze into Matt. Takes Matt to the corner and puts his face to the turnbuckle. Gets to the middle rope and is fought reversed by Matt. Picks up Blaze. Drops him into the turnbuckle face first. Matt rolls out of the ring and back into the ring. Blaze snap suplex onto Matt. Brings Matt up. Matt fights out of it. Now brings Blaze up. Power slam onto the mat. I cannot talk, you guys. Oh my god. Matt tags in Tilly, which brings in Bell. I'm stuttering and stammering here. Apologize. Tilly counters with some kicks and some punches of her own. And a kick to the chest. Working on Bell, going to the corner, puts her face into the turnbuckle. Now she looks raised from the mid rope, does a senton and gets successful, and now takes in Matt, who now takes a forearm smash by Blaze. Another forearm to the back. Blaze picks up Matt. Wow, flipping a stop to Matt, now firing himself up with Matt on the mat, trying to recover. Tilly firing trash talk, I'm sure, to Blaze. Somersault on Matt, still has Matt on the defense and Blaze fully in the offensive advantage. And that's it. With the knockout move by Blaze, Dazzling Anomalies move on to the third round.
There is definitely a feeling of excitement in the air.
Okay, why aren't you moving? Dazzling Anomalies, move. All right, they will take on the winner of the following bracket, which is Freak Show against the Young Clan. Freak Show it's a newly formed team, but they're not. Both of them are not new to the company. They've been in the company for about a year. They are made up of. Ooh, I like her second attire. I'm going to use that. And her partner, Ripper Springhill. And their opponents will be the Young Clan. They are very new to the company, absolutely. Returnees, actually, both have been part of the company prior, but they returned. I gotta fix them too, apparently. Hold on. Let me do some adjustments. Kyle and Akira Young, husband and wife team, are returnees to the company. I was pleased to have them say, yes, we will come back. So let's adjust both of them to 100% too. We'll do Akira. Again, I do like to get permission first before I do so. I did not realize that Akira and Kyle were low, so I will apologize to them too, like Jen and Danny prior. If you don't like the fact that you are 100%, let me know, and I can adjust back to what you want to be, but I like all of my roster to be 100%. Just even playing field. What you do with your AI tendencies is you. Your personality traits is you. But the attributes itself, overall, I like them to be 100. Okay, we got Akira fixed. We're just waiting on Kyle to do. Sorry for the break. With it, 253. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will probably end the show with this last matchup of round 2, and we will proceed with round 3 on the next show, which, as was announced earlier, could possibly be Sunday after Sacrifice goes live. If he goes live, if Mordrin goes live, I will go live after him with round 3 mixed tag tournament action in the Boots and Blood Cup tournament tag team mayhem. Or if he doesn't go live, I will go in his spot. So either way, Sunday looks to be the continuation of the mixed tag tournament, and I will try my hardest to finish out the tournament then on Sunday. So we will crown new and first inaugural Boots and Blood Cup Mayhem tournament champions. So the last and final matchup of this particular part 2 of the Boots and Blood Tag Team Cup Mayhem will be this one. Freak Show versus Young Clan. Alright, Kyle, you have been adjusted. And the winner of this matchup, of course, will be taking on the winner of the last match, Dazzling Anomalies, in round 3. And don't worry, I am taking, as I go through the tournament and the tournament generator, I am Also notating the winners so I can easily pick up the bracket from where we left off today on Sunday. Okay, so let's do this again. We have Akira Young. No, we have, Akira Young. Kyle Young. Go get his second attire. I need to see a second attire. They're going against the Freak Show, which is Abby Harker. And Ripper Springhill. Okay, who you got? Place your bets in the chat. Hey, Jake. Welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy to you. Cowboy up, sir. You and Whisper were in a matchup earlier in round 2. When you get a chance, watch the matchup with Whisper. Please. I will not give any spoilers. Abby with the advantage over Akira at the beginning of the matchup. And again, this will be the last matchup of the day for the Boots and Blood Cup Tag Team Mayhem Mixed Division. We will carry this tournament up on Sunday, hopefully completing it. With outside work schedule, I will be streaming far less during the weekday as I have been prior because summer is over and the school season is about to begin. So it will be random at best when I go live during the week. If I do go live during the week, it will follow Sacrifice Championship Wrestling on Wednesday, or prior to Sacrifice Championship Wrestling on Wednesday, depending on what time I get home and what time he will start. Oh, Jake, I hate to hear that, buddy. You know I hurt when you hurt, dude. But even so, I'm glad you could stop by even for a short time. I know you do try as often as you can to do that. Ripper had Kyle scouted in reverse and a knee lift to Kyle, now getting the advantage back to Freak Show. Double stomp to the leg. Now Kyle needs to determine whether he wants to and can tag in Akira for a break because he has been in there quite extensively here against Ripper's attacks. Ripper throws Kyle back into the ring and still on the offense. Advantage is Ripper. Now Ripper says, okay, Abby, take it over, which brings in Akira. Akira takes some boot shots to Abby, a roundhouse kick, and takes Abby to the mat. Now working on the arm and the hand area and the wrist area. As Ripper looks on. Akira with an octopus stretch. Countered by Abby. Punch connects to Akira's face, and now she too now works on Akira's arm. Bagging Akira on and firing up, which allows Akira to get the advantage. Akira is good that way. You do not sleep on Akira at all. You keep on her relentlessly and don't let up because she will get the advantage back if she is on defense. Kyle's got Ripper over the shoulder, plants his face into the turnbuckle. Kyle chopping Ripper and puts his face to the mat. Kyle looks to go to the top rope. Will he have a high reward? Yes! Diving elbow does succeed onto the neck area of Ripper, and now he takes in Akira, which brings in Abby, leaving Ripper to roll out of the ring and recover. Abby takes down Akira and just punches the living shit out of her with a kick to the face for good measure. Now Akira takes over the event. Now Abby reverses a kick to the stomach with whatever kind of offense maneuver Akira was going to do. Hip toss and an elbow drop onto Akira. Oh, Akira reverses onto Abby and throws Abby into the corner of Young Clan. Inverted trio. Whoa. Abby does counter and attack with a kick. But Akira is right there to attack. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on to. I got a coffee break. So if you've got coffee or a drink, take a break. Ripper still on the advantage. Wow, discus clothesline onto Kyle. Takes in Abby, bringing in Akira, which looks down at Kyle to check out him as Abby picks up Akira over her shoulders. Abby looks over the situation here, rolls out of the ring as Akira falls out of it. Kyle takes... There it is. I am not going to rematch this match. It was a ref decision to count out Kyle with an... I mean, you can't deny that happened. So, because of that flagrant DQ by Kyle onto Abby, the Young Clan will move on. Freak Show will move on. Yes, DQs was out. However, a flagrant ones such as the one Kyle did are kept in the match, and it was a flagrant foul on Kyle doing that maneuver on Abby that got them disqualified. So they will move on to round 2 to face the Dazzling Anomalies. And we will pick up the tournament on Sunday from the first matchup of round 3, which will pit Absolute Royalty against Young, Psychotic, and Crazy. All right, folks, this has been the show for today. We did get through actually a round and a half, actually, if you really want to be technical about it, because round 2 had a lot of matches in it. So thank you all for coming by, stopping in, lurking if you needed to, stopping in, listening in if you needed to, being live in chat, commenting. I love every minute of you being live chat. And Jake, you know I love you. It's a thing. And LD, I know it was a fun show all around. All the mixed tags were formidable in the first part. Now we're going to get down to the nit and gritty to see which team really does want to win, who really wants to be the first inaugural Boots and Blood Cup Tag Team Mayhem champ for mixed division. These will find the creme de la creme of each of the tag teams, whether it's mixed, men's, women's tags, or men's, women's trios. So, for today, this is it. Please take care of each other. Be safe. If you're in the Midwest or anywhere near hot weather, please stay safe, hydrated, and try to stay as cool as possible. If you're in storm wake areas where there's storms or tropical storms coming, please stay safe. Love and hugs to all of you. As always, I say, love my roster. Be good to each other. We do not get a second chance. We are not promised tomorrow. So always tell the loved ones, whether they family, friends, you love them because you never could get the second chance. Love, peace, positive vibes to all. Love ya. Peace out.